Right now I want to just go through the patches really quick for you guys. So can you see this? Can you take a screenshot?
I can send it to you.
Okay, she'll send it to you.
That'd be great. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to read the things off, and anyone here that wants to add to what this says, and I'll add to it too. The Liberty patch is that main foundational patch, and I didn't answer your question from last time. The Liberty patch, because it's the foundation patch and it works on a few neural networks, not only one, it helps with inflammation. So when it helps with inflammation throughout the entire body, then it helps all the other patches be more enhanced. And it doesn't only help with that, it helps with, okay, it says here, more strength and energy, more balance and stability, better range of motion, reduced inflammation, faster recovery, enhanced neural function, and homeostasis. So when you add that to the other patches, it expands those things in the patch too.
Can I tell you one more thing?
Yeah.
So as soon as I put that patch on my back, and my back had been out for 8 days, within a half hour, the pain was gone. That was Saturday. Sunday morning I woke up and this was frozen. My whole shoulder was frozen, my neck was frozen, and Rick, my husband, we were watching TV and he hit my leg and my back popped, and then I was like, oh, and I lifted my arm and it went pop, pop, pop. He goes, oh my God, that was so loud. And I went, huh, and turned my head to the left, and then I had 360 motion here, in 24 hours. I mean, my body, and now I went to the chiropractor a week and a half later, and he's like, you're in.
Wow.
And that's the Liberty patch.
Her leg in a
Like in a joke, we were laughing. Yeah, he
wasn't trying to knock her.
No, he was like, oh, ha, ha, and I was like, oh, pop. So yeah, he was smacking me.
Okay, and then Boost.
Yeah.
This is Boost that I put in. I use it like an energy drink. No, I've never drank one of those in my life, but I use it in the idea of an energy drink or a cup of coffee in the middle of the day. Around 3 o'clock, when I usually have 2 more massages and I have to cook myself dinner, and I'm usually tired after massages and I don't want to touch a knife, I don't want to do anything with my hands, and I put the Boost on and I can make myself dinner now. I don't have to go eat chips and whatever. I decide that it's not an actual real dinner. So I like the Boost. Energy like never before without the crash. Never ever ever have I felt like I had a crash going on after doing one of the patches that give me energy. There's no crash. Freedom is the one for pain, immediate pain relief, 24-hour relief, and no drowsiness, which is awesome. Kick It helps overcome bad habits and fights cravings. REM, obviously, for better sleep and all benefits of better sleep. The things, if we don't have good sleep, obviously we don't feel great and we're stressed. Victory, my favorite patch. This is the one where some of you have seen my testimony where I was on my bike. I wasn't planning on doing a testimonial on my bike. I just happened to ride my bike after putting the Victory and the Liberty on together. And what else did I put on? The Freedom for Pain and the Peace. And I went out on a bike ride for the first time in probably 10 years when I had to start slowing down because of my hip. And I said, I'm going to push it. And I went out and I pushed it. I even went over ramps and jumped and stuff, like on intermediate, like really tall ramps, as tall as that. And you don't, like, whatever, I'm not going to explain that, but anyway, ramps. And I came back, I wasn't sore. Usually I'm sore after a bike ride. And I did 3.5 hours worth of massage after the bike ride. And then I put Boost on at the end of that, and then I cooked myself dinner, and I never had sore hands after that. I was going to quit massage a couple years ago, and now I'm not having to do that quite yet. I'm still going to retire in a couple of years because it'll be 30 years, but I'm feeling like I can continue. So
nice.
It's kind of exciting for me. So my favorite patch, Victory, enhanced athletic performance. That's what I did for my bike ride, and I do when I go roller skating or anything that I'm doing. More power and strength, more balance and stability, enhanced stamina and agility, enhanced neurofunction, enhanced HRV, which is heart rate variability, reduced inflammation, better range of motion, enhanced neuropathy relief, and faster recovery. So the Liberty and Victory have some similarities in them, so they really strengthen each other wearing them together, and I really like that a lot. One more thing about my testimony, since I'm just saying it in general, is I never thought I'd play pickleball again, and I used to play in tournaments, and I have a couple medals and things. I was ranked 3rd in the county 8 years ago. I had to stop playing because of my tears in my hips. I just bought my first pickleball paddle, and I have one of my clients is a pickleball instructor, and we went out and did drills for the first time, and I didn't hurt afterwards.
Nice.
So I'm really, really excited. I could cry about that because that is a big deal. I had to let go of all my pickleball friends. I was super sad. So Debbie, who owns this camera, Debbie, you and I are going to play together, woman. Okay. Peace, manage and reduce stress, immediate calmness.
Yeah.
Love the peace patch.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh, I'll say something that I just remembered. The big pharma offered the owner $1 billion, not million, but billion. $1 billion for the peace patch because they wanted to take it off the market most likely.
Yeah.
Because it's helping people with mental challenges. It's helping people with
Stress.
all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
So focus, obviously, that makes sense. Enhance focus and attention, mental clarity. Joy, naturally feel joy, positive attitude, happy and optimistic. The defend is greater immune system, enhanced blood flow, faster recovery, improved natural healing. Ignite is helping to burn more calories, up to 500 a day, even at resting.
I have that on today.
I have that on. I have that on every day. I'd like to lose my belly. And it takes a little bit of time with the Ignite. Rocket, reclaim energy, better stamina, more passion, bigger boners. No kidding. Just, have to do myself here.
Well, there's got to be one.
And women can take it too. Women can take it too.
Yeah.
I actually like Rocket. I haven't really, it supposedly takes a little while to get going, so we'll see. Lumi is for the skin, radiant glowing complexion from the inside out, and it works with the natural biophotonic activation. So it helps your skin balance itself out. It works with tone and color and blood coming to the surface more into the skin. It helps with, what's the thing that you have on your back?
Dermatitis.
It helps with dermatitis and anything skin related. So, yeah.
Yeah, eczema.
And there's a partial list, I think I was saying earlier, that they're coming out with vaccine injury, blood sugar, things like that. So it's going to continue. And like I was saying, this company's been in development for 14 years and only in sales for 2 years, and they're exploding. And our team that all of us are on right now is the first team in this area. And the girl, Amanda, who was supposed to be here tonight, she's the top of the team in this area. And she's only been in the company for a year and a half, and she's making $13,000 a month. I'm going to retire because I've been doing massage for 28 years, and I'm on my last 2 years, and I'm already telling my clients that. And I'm sticking to this company because they're exploding. And I'm chilling. I'm not someone who's like, yeah, go, let's do contests and stuff. I'm like, nope, I'm chilling. We're going to hang out with each other, have a good time like this, eat some yummy food, talk about the patches, and they're helping people. And it's all about, for me, being relaxed and chill and like I do my normal life. So I'm excited because it's also a really good opportunity. I've never seen a business like this that's marketing that compensates you so much. I've only been in here for 1 month. This last month I made $450. This month I'm making $2,000.
Nice.
And it's just from telling my friends about it, And it's just because I work on people all day and I can easily talk about it, and I can easily run into people and just say, they're like, how you doing? I'm like, really fucking good.
Yeah.
Well, why?
Complimenting a lot of the stuff that we do natural. We're all, a lot of the
Yeah.
stuff really works, so I think it complements.
Totally. It's easy. It's energy, and it's the wave of the future. We're going into this energy-based healing system that we're all a part of. Sound healing and frequency-based healing. So it's just an absolute compliment, like you said, to that. So, yeah. Anyone else have any questions about anything?
When you take a patch like Liberty and your homeostasis is out, what the experience that like John had, what was your experience, John? Surprised.
It slowed me down tremendously. I mean, all I wanted to do was sleep. And I slept a
Getting your
lot.
body reboot.
Yeah.
So why is that?
Your body's recalibrating.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And was that from the Liberty patch?
Is it
Yes.
Liberty?
So if you were only going to wear one patch, you would wear the Liberty patch, and some people get really tired for a couple of days. because it really is doing exactly what you said,
Yeah.
Annie. It is recalibrating your body, and sometimes a lot of us have been through a lot of trauma in our life, and to recalibrate your body could be some work. You know, your body has to kind of let go of some stuff, and it's going to get tired to do that. But
And
it
we
probably
feel when we sleep,
I'm tired
right?
just
Yeah.
thinking
Yeah.
about it.
So to expect that's only a couple days though, because he's
I
now
think-
concerned. He doesn't.
Oh no! It's not ingredients. You're not having to ingest anything. Your body's just recalibrating. Your brain's recalibrating. And I would recommend that if you feel like that, you can take it off for a few hours and only put it on at night. Just sleep with it on so you don't worry about being tired, and then take it off in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I would totally do. Yeah, take it off. Yeah.
Something else like for energy.
Yeah,
the
exactly.
boost or the-
Yeah, take the liberty off and
Yeah.
put the victory on. And,
Yeah.
you know, so you get energy or the boost.
Yep.
So what Karen recommended is that keep the Liberty on because it's evidently needed, and then add the boost or the
Yeah,
victory
That can
to
be
do
the
the.
thing too. Yeah.
If you can't stop and take a nap because your lifestyle won't let you
Totally.
stop.
But
Okay.
if you're not stopping feeling that tiredness, it's okay to take the victory off for a while too. And
Sure.
feel that. She said that to people too. So
Okay.
you kind
So
of
there's
work
options.
a little bit with it and check into it like that.
Yeah.
What about Anne?
Take a detox.
Anne took a peace patch and she went to bed with it and then took it off because she thought it kept her up. She's an 88-year-old person, has had 2 concussions, and she's had a couple vaccinations, and she also believes in the medical world, so she's on like 4 medications.
Yeah.
But she wants to give it another shot
Good.
because it might not have been that. She's just trying to. She's sort of in a negative mode because life is so hard on her at 88.
Yeah.
Physically, it's just, it all catches up to us eventually.
Yeah.
All the stuff that we've been working to keeping ourselves good, all the thousands of dollars that you put into yourself, will pay off in our 70s, 80s, and 90s.
Right.
Right? So we haven't wasted any money at all, or time or anything, because our bodies, our starting point is where it's at compared to someone who worked all their life and just worked and worked or whatever. The
And
case
this was
is.
in like the American Medical Association and all that kind
Right. So our first response is, oh, this is too, I don't understand it or whatever. But I think she's willing to give it another shot.
of cool.
And but that one happened on the peace patch. Someone would not stay awake on the peach patch.
No, I don't think so. I don't think that was probably the thing that was keeping her awake.
Yeah,
I think.
maybe the day before that she couldn't sleep all night. The night
Yeah,
before,
it might
yeah,
have just been
Anxiety.
yeah.
I mean, honestly,
stress,
we're going
the-
through a lot. We're going through a lot of transitions right now. There's a lot going on in the world. I
Sanitary
mean,
stuff.
I've been feeling all kinds of stuff lately. It's a lot. We're going through a lot, and we're releasing a lot. And right now,
Right.
we're in eclipse season. So if we're feeling things right now, we're really feeling it during eclipse season because it's amplified big time. So, yeah. Does anyone else have any other questions that I might be able to answer?
So the paint,
I have a question.
Okay.
So, how many times can you take off the one patch? I mean, you can, I know that it loses the adhesive once you take it off, I'm assuming, obviously, and then you can put it back on again. How many times can you actually do that?
No.
What would you
No.
recommend?
No, you don't put it back on again. You take
Oh,
that.
you don't put it back
Just
on.
once.
No, you put that patch on, 24 hours later, take it off, and then put the next one you put on, like this boost patch, I wouldn't put it in the exact same place because I want to give that spot 24-hour breathing time.
Okay.
And then I'll put maybe I'll put the boots here tomorrow instead.
We need a hot tub.
And then the next day after that, I'll put it back
Hot
on here.
tub of boots.
So right now I have all the patches on the right side of my leg, on my on the outside of my right leg, and then tomorrow I'll put them all on the outside of my left.
Well, see, I
leg.
put them on both, but
Or
switch
both,
them.
but either
But is
one.
it better
As
to
long
do
as
one
you-
side? You
No,
think doesn't matter?
doesn't matter.
Okay.
No right or wrong.
It
Talk
doesn't
about where you
matter.
put the pain patch in relation to
Okay.
your heart and the injury.
Okay, good idea. Not the heart, the brain.
Brain.
So the
Okay.
pain, the only difference with the pain patch, the Freedom, is you can put that near your pain and you can put more than one on. So I have a right hip issue from my car accident when I was a kid. I put one on my right hip. And like I said, I'll put it here one day and here the other day and move it around a little bit. And my other pain is on my left hip. So you want to put it sort of between the pain and the brain, or as close to the pain as you. They say you don't need to put it on your joint because also you move your joint. So it's good to put it near the pain. So like I have lower back stuff sometimes. I don't right now, but sometimes I do from my hips being off balance. So I'll put them on my SI joints on the back side of my back. And then sometimes I'll put them on the side of my hips. Sometimes I'll put them on the front. So, but you can use multiple pain. I always get a few bags of freedom when I order because I have some issues. And then I really like the Defend patch. And sometimes, even though they say it doesn't matter where you put the Defend patch, it's still going to work. If I'm having that thing like I said I had with my tooth, I put it right near there because I felt like intuitively that's what my body told me to do.
And I put mine on where my back was out. I put it right on there, and boom, half hour. It was like, oh, this is 8 days, and now I'm good.
Yeah. I think what's happening in our lives, all of us right now, is we're becoming more who we really are, which is very intuitive and very telepathic, and we're really listening to our body. And so I think that when we are working with these patches, if you only want to wear a couple at a time so you can really tell what's going on, that's actually kind of a smart thing to do. I'm the opposite of that. I'm kind of a crazy Gemini. I literally put them all on and then try to like go with like that kind of a way of doing it, but I don't know if that's the best way to do it.
So the founder, I saw a video of the founder explaining all the patches.
Yeah.
And he said that using, it's clarity that on this question.
Can you talk a little louder?
That he said that the patches, you don't want to put more than one patch on because you're wasting the patch. But I think what he's talking about is doing two
Of the same.
Yeah.
So that's a mistake people can think if they hear that. So it's two with the same patch, but the multiple patches are the choices that you have in the 13 patches.
Right. Yeah, you can wear all of the different 13 patches
At the same time.
at the
Right.
same time. Absolutely.
And they have
They're working
cocktails too, like
Yeah, they have
blends.
what they call blends or cocktails. Where,
Okay.
like for instance, the cocktail that's really good for mental health is Kick It, which helps with looping thoughts and habits, and Peace and Joy, which calms your nervous system and brings back joy into your body. That helps you not want to reach for the drug or the drink or the
Sugar.
thoughts or the sugar or the whatever, the shopping cart, however that works. You know? Yeah. And then what were you just, accept the freedom.
Having problems with sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Accept the freedom patch. For me, and this may not be necessary, you might can just wear one freedom and that's fine. But I feel for me, and you can go with your own intuition, that I'm going to always put one on my right and my left hip because those things I want to keep those at bay, and right now they are way at bay. They're
So
really
it's really a personal
I
preference.
think it's a personal.
And
I think
in the
every-
worst case scenario, you're wasting a patch.
Yeah.
That's the worst case scenario.
yeah.
No harm, no foul.
No harm, no
Yeah.
foul.
It's working some.
And it won't work anyway. Yeah, right, exactly. But so it's just when this is such a foreign concept for people, they're going to ask questions that are like,
needs and it dissipates the
Yes,
rest.
I love that. I
Yes.
love that.
what's that?
With frequency,
Uh-huh.
your body absorbs what it needs and dissipates the rest.
Beautiful. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
All this makes total sense to me.
Well, both of you guys are, right? Biofeedback?
Yeah.
It's kind of very similar because it's a frequency. This is a
But even you
Biofeedback.
what I use
They work with biofeedback.
Oh, okay.
I use
They work with
biofeedback
Both of them.
because it goes to the energetic field around your body to remind your body that this is the way
pattern,
it should be
this is the
balanced.
frequency.
Right, Yeah, your frequency, this is the
homeostasis.
It's
balance.
kind of a similar concept.
So it's sort of, and then, but this works with your brain. This works with your energetic
brings
field.
it into the physical where that's
So it's probably
Yeah.
a great combination.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
I've done combinations with it, and what's come up with, and I can see the values that are coming out, and then I can say, this would be helpful for you, peace or victory or whatever, like that, because I can see the values of emotions coming out and, things that are coming up for them in the biofeedback. So
Well, I've
it's-
been doing, biofeel tuning, and I've been putting the tuning forks on the patches.
Oh, really?
Why
just
not?
as a test, just like,
Sure.
hey, let's see if this intensifies it,
Wow.
and just adding vibration to
Yeah,
it.
that's true. That's
So,
true.
yeah.
So I'm thinking at this point we should do a test, a balance test.
Okay, your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
guinea pig, I have never had any.
So make sure